Day 489, 22 for 22. Good morning, hope this finds you well. Please stay in your fight and don't quit. Alright, so yesterday I named my video Change of Mission. And it's not a change of my mission, it's a change of your mission. As a community, we need to work together to change perceptions that all we are known for is PTSD and issues related to war. We need to change that focus to our core values. And once again, I'm playing off of what Derek Weida said because he made a lot of sense on a bunch of stuff. I pointed out the one thing that I saw wrong in his argument. It wasn't even an argument. It was a good little video of his. But I have my one disagreement with it. I put that out yesterday. From here on out, it is going to be what I usually say, which is a positive message on getting help and doing what you need to do to make yourself whole. And that's a team effort. I think there's a misperception in things that we say often, especially like in combat arms, especially infantry, is when we have that heavy ass ruck and we're sitting on the ground in a rucksack flop. One, we weren't supposed to do that. It's kind of hard to react to contact if you're strapped to, if you're basically turtle on the ground. Unless that ruck's a little bit lighter, you can flip over and get into a position. But then it hits you in the head, knocks your head down, and you can't aim, and you're just firing blindly. So anyway, but when you're doing a rucksack flop and it's time to get up and you got that 100-pound ruck on your back, there are many times you're going to need friggin' help to get up. And then as you're rucking the fuck up, as we say, and you're getting pulled up, and you're like, "Ugh," you'll get told, "Man the fuck up." All right. There's a common misconception to that, is that it's, saying do it on your own. No, you just got helped up by your team, or another member of your team. So it's not necessarily a kick in the teeth by saying man the fuck up. All right, to me, manning the fuck up is doing what you got to do to take care of yourself. If that means going in to see a therapist to deal with what you've seen and done, that is manning the fuck up. What is not manning the fuck up is sitting in your living room with the pistol on your lap and thinking about putting it in your mouth and pulling the trigger, or suck starting that at 45 ACP. And you can't be doing that. That's a no-go at this station. That's, to me, I mean, it's a dichotomy as usual. It takes some freaking nuts or whatever you want to call it to put that gun in your mouth and pull the trigger. There's no cowardice in it. But there is a difference between not being a coward and manning the fuck up. At least in my thought process, and if I'm wrong, point it out. Manning the fuck up means you're doing what you got to do. All right, and doing what you got to do, if that entails therapy, you do it. If that entails getting out of a comfort zone and becoming comfortable being uncomfortable, that's what you do. You got to figure out how, by planning what I've been talking about for 400 some odd days now, is planning an ascension, not a demise. Figure out what you need, write it down, and then prioritize it on what you need to do to take care of you. Do you need therapy? Do you just need to get out more? Be more positive? I don't know. It is your plan, not mine. I'm just trying to give you guys waypoints to go by. Things to think about and things to try and do. Number one is be good to yourself. Try some physical fitness if you're able to. Even if it's just walking. That's all I do anymore. I really can't run. I could try, but there's a good chance if I push it too hard, I'm not coming back from my run. Done that once before. Don't want to do it again. That hurt. A lot. Very much. Like I said, manning the bleep up is not necessarily doing it on your own and keeping it all inside. Manning the bleep up is doing what you're supposed to do and how you're supposed to do it. I'm bouncing around a little bit, and I'm gonna try and stop doing that. But make no mistake, I am not insulting anybody when I tell you to man the fuck up. Not at all. But it's something that we need to start doing. Instead of sitting there thinking about how shitty it is, you got to think about how we can make this less shitty, and work towards that goal tirelessly. I think that's all for today. Tomorrow we'll switch gears again to something different. But manning the fuck up is not a bad thing to say to somebody. It is do what you got to do to get you where you need to be. Now, if you say it jokingly in some circumstances, yeah, you can take it as, hey, whatever. I mean, bottom line is get your shit together. No matter how you slice it, actually. Some of it's meaner than others, depends. But just do what you got to do. To be here. Do what you got to do to be here. Plain and simple. Whew. Somebody doing homework out here? I have to go sergeant major and have everybody do a damn police call around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 1 for the airborne ranger in the sky. 1 for the infantry. 1 for the fallen. Ugh. Leaving my AO all screwed up. Gonna have to fix that. In cadets! Alright, so have the YouTube channel, that_push-up_guy tough. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell, leave a comment in the comments section. Tell me whether I'm wrong, right, and what else I need to do. Share in 17 groups. I've been missing here and there with a couple of them. Apologize. If you can't share from inside the group because of the privacy settings, go to my main page. It's a picture of my ugly mug and my beautiful wife with a Christmas wreath around it or something. And share from there. It'll be there. Instagram and Twitter. That push-up guy on Instagram and push-up guy on Twitter. Just trying to get the message out there. We got to stop the scourge. And we're going to do that by changing our own mindsets. So anyway, do what you do, or do what you need to do to be here. If you need help, seek help. Get it from friends, family, professionals. No shame in getting help. Do what you got to do. Bottom line is, do not use suicide as a permanent solution to a temporary or permanent problem. You got this. We'll see you here tomorrow. Tough out.